Hello traders, welcome back to today's video on GoldRush EA MT4. It's also available on MT5 under a similar name from the same developer, Visual Evidence Sitembi from South Africa. It's marketed for gold USD on the M5 time frame, and the big selling points you will see right on the MPO5 page are the low drawdown, prop firm friendly, and no Martingale. There's no option to buy, but there's an option to rent for 3 months at $200 and 1 year at $1,400. Before we dive into today's EA, you can download the free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. Now let's start with what the developer actually says powers this EA. I'm going to be reading straight from the product page, so you can join me. GoldRush AI is described as an automated trading system built for the gold market. Focuses on automated trading system. It focuses on price action, and every trade uses a fixed stop loss and fixed take profit. There's no martingale, like they said, no grid, you can see here, and no hedging strategies used. The developer specifically calls out compatibility with FTMO, MFF, and E8. That's pretty much the core claim. It doesn't list a long chain of indicators or complicated multi-time frame filters on the official page. It just says it focuses on price action, plays trades with fixed risk parameters, and keep things simple and disciplined. As you can see on the page, let's go over to his recommended setup. They recommend running it on gold USD M5 charts. The minimum balance around $200, leverage of 1 to 100 or higher, and so just a standard ECN or raw account. Now they say low spread brokers are preferred, and they push using a VPS. As you can see here, low spread brokers, and they push using a VPS for continuous running. It also includes the usual disclaimer that past performance isn't indicative of future results and that trading involves risk. As the strategy risk as presented by the seller. And let's go over to his equity curve for a check, talk about my backtest results. You can see here, that's how it is curve. You can see it started and then peaked. There's a bit of dips along the way, but overall, steady climb upwards on the equity curve. Remember this because we'll compare it to our own backtest. Now we have a profit factor of 1.51, initial deposit of 25, and total net profit of 5,158. It had a low drawdown of 4.46 on the maximum drawdown and relative drawdown 4.46. Let's see here, total trades 306. The modeling quality is 9.46. Let's move forward. Now let's talk about the real testing. I ran a full back test on gold USD M5 using every tick modeling, as you can see here, from June 2025 through June 2026, starting with a $10,000 deposit. The modeling quality came in at just under 25%, which is low. So take the numbers with that in mind. Our historical performance showed a net loss of about $725. Our profit factor sat at 0.89, very low. As of the drawdown was 98 $1.50, and we had a relative drawdown of is 16 to 17%, approximately 16.27 for our maximum relative drawdown, which is higher than what they claimed. Now going over to the profit, we see our largest profit trade 62, largest loss 26, which means it had more loss trades in total, with our average profit trade falling at 9, average loss 23, meaning we had more losses in general. Now let's go over to our equity curve. As you can see, our starting is exactly like what the developer claimed, but after a period of time, it fell drastically, kept on falling till it fell around this point. You can see our equity curve do not match after our backtest results. Now, if you're wondering, is it the time period? No, I ran it on the M5, like I said, on GoldRush. Now, when we put all this next to the developer's claim of low drawdown and consistent execution, a 16% relative drawdown on a 10,000 account is already noticeable, and the negative expectancy shows up clearly because the winners simply weren't big enough to cover the losses over the full year. The high win rate is there in the data, but the risk reward ratio worked against the system in this test window. A few practical things that matter from the test settings and the way the EA behaves, which are the fixed stop loss and take profit distance, are the real control levers. Because there's no Martingale grid, a string of the larger losses can still create that slow equity bleed you see on the curve. Remember that gross volatility, especially around news, can hit those fixed stops harder in live conditions than in a backtest. Spread sensitivities is real, and the developer themselves recommend those spread brokers, as you can see here. Honestly, the no martingale approach is refreshing. A lot of gold EAs hide recovery logic, and this one doesn't. The thing is, a 70% win rate with a profit factor under 1 still ends up losing money over time if the average loss still is larger than the average win. And that's exactly what our backtest historical equity curve demonstrated here. So who is this actually for? For someone who already understands how high win rates, fixed risk gold scalpers behave, is comfortable running it first on a demo or a very small life size, and will watch the equity curve closely. For firm traders looking for a rules compliant tool, might test it as one piece of a larger approach, keeping risk low. It's probably not for anyone who needs consistent positive expectancy or who can stomach watching a high win rate system still grind their account lower over months. As a realistic take based on the developer's own description and my 1 year historical test, I know that results always vary with broker conditions, spreads, and future market behavior. If you found this useful, drop a like, subscribe for more EA reviews, and leave a comment telling me which robot you want me to dig into next. And don't forget to grab that free Forex robot with the built-in indicators and candlestick patterns using the link in the description. Thanks for watching, trade safe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.